Clone Force 99 got a well-deserved happy ending in the Bad Batch Season 3 finale, but there is one character whose fate remains uncertain after the epilogue. For a long time, it looked as though the ending of the Bad Batch Season 3 would be a tragic one, but luckily, the show's finale showed several of the squad's members living a long life. While it was a tremendously happy way to conclude the show, there was also a sign of darker things on the horizon for one member. The finale of the Bad Batch Season 3 was momentous for several reasons. One such reason was the new plot threads it created, such as how it connected to the main Star Wars movies by way of Governor Tarkin's appearance on Mount Tantiss. The main reason, though, was because of the stories it ended. Most of Clone Force 99 saw a happy ending, but one member was noticeably absent from the finale's epilogue, which makes the future of their story a mystery. The epilogue of the Bad Batch's finale wrapped up the stories of most of its main characters in a satisfying, happy way. Hunter, Wrecker, and Crosshair got to grow old on Pabu, and Omega got to join the Rebel Alliance and put the piloting skills Tech taught her to good use. The ending of Echo's story, however, wasn't told. When Omega left, she told Hunter to say goodbye to Crosshair and Wrecker, but she made no mention of Echo, indicating he wasn't on Pabu anymore. There could be a good reason why the Bad Batch avoided saying anything definitive about the end of Echo's story. While there isn't much information about Echo's fate after the Bad Batch, the show did leave a few clues. Star Wars has hinted that there could be a spin-off show about Captain Rex's clone rebellion, and Echo would fit perfectly into that. He's already cemented himself as an important part of Rex's team, and his final moments in the Bad Batch saw him leaving Pabu to help out more of his clone brothers. Joining the show would be a natural extension of his story so far. Having Echo join Captain Rex's rebellion would also go a long way in explaining why he had such a diminished role in the final scenes of the Bad Batch. If Echo is still directly involved in the future of Star Wars, at least more so than the other members of Clone Force 99, that would explain why the Bad Batch avoided saying anything definitive about his future. If his story was supposed to end in the same place as the rest of the batch, he would have had a bigger role in the show's conclusion. While Echo will likely be seen again, that isn't necessarily a good thing. The rest of Clone Force 99 got a happy, peaceful resolution to their story, and the fact that Echo didn't get to join in the Golden Years could be a sign of how his story ends. Echo's whereabouts during the Galactic Civil War, when the Bad Batch's epilogue took place, aren't known, as he also wasn't seen with Rex, Gregor, and Wolf in Star Wars Rebels. Those facts could indicate that Echo won't survive his time with Rex's clone rebellion. Killing Echo could be a uniquely tragic way to end his story, especially after the rest of his brothers earned such a peaceful life. Despite how sad it would be, though, Echo's death in battle would also be extremely fitting. Echo has never been interested in a peaceful life, at least not as long as there's still battles left to fight. His death would also serve as a thematically poignant way to end not only Echo's story, but also the story of Domino Squad and the Clone Wars as a whole. Luckily, even if Echo's story ends in tragedy, his limited role in the Bad Batch's ending still gave him a bit of happiness. Echo has been dedicated to his clone brothers and sisters for so long, and knowing that Clone Force 99, and the clones he was leaving to help would be able to know some peace surely gave him joy. While he may not have gotten to enjoy as peaceful of a life as the rest of the squad, Echo still earned a happy moment in the Bad Batch's ending. What did you think of the Bad Batch Season 3? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for more coverage of new Star Wars as it all releases, and remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.